Okay, so here we have a Pinnacle woman's bike for sale on Facebook, £50. Oh dear. We have a crack in the head tube, just the head tube to top tube junction, there's a crack. Now, at first I couldn't see anything obvious that might have caused this, but it looks like the front brakes are disabled, as you can see over there, so the wheel's probably bent, so it's probably had a frontal impact, although I'd expect the wheels to be a lot more collapsed than what it is. The crack is also in a weird place. You'd usually expect it to crack in the heat affected zone, the other side of the weld, or centre line. If it's got a centre line, it means it's a weld defect. That's a crack right in the middle of the weld, typically right in the centre, like bang smack in the centre. That could be all sorts of bad things like bad joint fit up, things like that, going too fast, running too hot, running downhill, things like that. There's lots of things that can cause that. If you look, there's a crack, a little divot right there, right in the centre. Although the crack looks like it's hard to say, but it looks like the crack has propagated from the centre outwards, so it's like either side is almost perfect. You think, oh yeah, that's a perfect straight line. Not really, because just here it deviates over here, then goes that way. This other crack going that way, so, might be a tungsten inclusion in that weld. They've just touched down just briefly with the welder. It's a bit of tungsten there, it's harder than the alley, and that creates a stress razor, and it's cracked it, but woman's bike, good condition, would make a great first bike. Yep, if you can wheelie, and you don't need the handlebars, because there's a good chance that frame's going to let go at some point. Right, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching.